Hello and a very warm welcome. Japan preview time, Ferrari in the background, F1 2017 gameplay. Enjoy that in the background while I ramble on about the up and coming weekend. Will Sebastian Vettel have to take a 5-place grid penalty because him and Stroll crashed on the slow down lap? Will he have to take a grid penalty for it? We don't know yet, we'll find out. But this track, it's an iconic circuit. If you think of your top 5, this is in it. Ask anyone F1 driver. This first sector is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love this circuit. Figure of 8 circuit round Suzuka. 53 laps, 18 turns, 3.6 miles. And it was held in Fuji in 2007 and 2008. I do believe this track only has one DRS zone, and that's down the main pitch straight. Because it doesn't have one going up into the 130R. So yeah, I believe this track only has one DRS zone. We know the most iconic moment around this circuit was Senna v Prost. 89, they were teammates and they crashed in the last corner. And 1990, they crashed in turn 1 when Prost was in a Ferrari. Senna, it was 100% his fault, but it was payback. And yeah, that is the most iconic moment. We've also had an iconic moment coming into this corner. Fernando Alonso, round the outside of the 7-time world champion. You need big bollocks to pull that off. So, most constructors wins round this track, McLaren with 9. Most wins, Michael Schumacher with 6. Vettel has 4. 2009, 2010, 2012, 2013. Hamilton has 3. 1 at Fuji, and he's won at this track 2014, 2015. Other drivers to have won round this track have 2 wins: Senna, Alonso, Damon Hill, Mika Hakkinen and Gerhard Berger. Famous corners round this track include Degner's, 130R, Spoon, S-curves, hairpin. And yeah, as I said before, famous overtake, Alonso on Schumacher, round the outside of the 7-time world champion. Basically got in the toe, went round the outside of the 7-time champion, and look how late I am on the brakes. I think it was Sergio Perez did that on Lewis Hamilton one year. Went down the inside at the hairpin. As you can tell on the gameplay, I locked up dramatically there. We saw Kimi overtake Giancarlo Fisichella down into turn 1 on the last lap of the race, I think it was, in 2005. We've seen some epic overtakes. We've also heard some epic radio. Who can forget Fernando Alonso? GP2 engine, embarrassing, but I will try my best. Yes, Fernando, we know you will try your best. And then last year, this corner, see you later. Nico Hülkenberg to Valtteri Bottas. We've also seen some big crashes at this and yeah, I don't really want to mention this, but we've seen some big crashes at this track. 2014, Jules Bianchi, the talented Frenchman, lost his life at this track. Danny Kvyat had a big shunt. Timo Glock in the Toyota in 2009. Nigel Mansell, 1987, and Alan McNish crashed at the 130R. I can't remember what year that was, but that was a mega shunt. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the weekend, but will Sebastian Vettel have a penalty? Because him and Stroll collided on the last lap. His Ferrari's a total write-off, so will he have to basically take a grid penalty? Change his gearbox is a 5-place grid penalty. I'm pretty sure it was Sergio Perez who passed Hamilton down there in a Sauber, if I remember right. But I can't wait. We're going to have to get up at stupid o'clock. Because Japan's always, you have to get up in the middle of the night to watch F1, but I can't help it, I'm addicted to the sport. I think we finished 4th or 5th. My monitor's really slow here, so, well, it's really small, the screen, so I can hardly see. Just a quick preview. I cannot wait. 5 races to go in the F1 season. By God, it's been going quick. We've got 15 seconds to go on the video. Coming through the last corners, we do take 4th. Very hard to overtake. Not been on the F1 game in a while, but here we go, across the line. See you for qualifying and race reaction.